Yo, I just heard it, but I... Wait, did you guys not hear the notification? Oh no, yo, Blue, I appreciate the sub like crazy, man. I heard the notification, I don't know if y'all did, but I will replay it for you guys. If I can, or I can't. Hold on. Surely I can play it again. How do I play it? Bruh. Well, here, fine. I will just play it off my computer. I don't know. Why didn't you wait for the starting soon screen to be done? I do appreciate it though. I really appreciate it, Blue. Let me just go open my sounds real quick because I'm gonna assume you all did not hear it. Guess what, Echo? What? Chicken butt. Sorry. I'm conditioned to say that. I have a friend, anytime he says what, he'll always say chicken butt, and it just annoys me. This sound. Alright. Oh my gosh, Blue just subbed. Alright. All's well in the universe. All is well. But what is up? I'm grounded again. How? Brother, how? How did you get grounded again? I was worried I was going to get grounded today because I was late to school, but I think my dad forgot. But weren't you just on earlier? Oh, shoot. My guess? He just got grounded. After he was on. Keyword earlier, yeah. Hello, my kitty. Hello, my kitty. My cat just is chilling with me. Exactly, for what? What'd you do, bro? I love launching my child into the stratosphere. That has to be dangerous. Echo, did you see it? I did see it. Did you hear me play the sound effect? I'll play it again. Cause, dude, listen, I appreciate the sub, but if you want to hear the sound effect, you gotta play it when I'm not on my starting soon screen, because I'll have it muted. But here it is again. Blue just subbed, guys. Oh my gosh. 5 months. Dude, that's wild. Told my parents I was heading to the basketball court, and they said, all right. Now they claim they have not been told, and you got grounded because of that? That's kind of wild. Appreciate the hydrate. Wait, what? I bought this 6th month? Oh, resubscribe for 6 months. Dang, how much was that? Wait, let me do math. Ain't that like 30 bucks? Brother, you do not gotta be spending that kind of money. You don't have to be spending any money. $5 a month? Yeah, so 6 months, that's $30. Brother. What do you mean lies? I hate ads? I mean, if you hate ads that much, listen, I'm not gonna say no to money, but you don't gotta be spending 30 bucks at once. Oh my gosh, my inventory is just overflowing. All right, if we don't see Puff today, we're gonna make fun of her. All right. What did I need potatoes for? I remember I needed it for something. You. I see. All right. Keg a few potatoes. Do I even have kegs open? They're all ancient fruit making. How much longer? 4 days. Okay. That's not good. I can just make more. I'll make more. It's fine. It's fine. I will just go ahead and make some more right now. She was streaming earlier, but she ended it because there's a storm over by her, so she might not be here. Oh, okay, that's a good reason. Because I know she wasn't here yesterday, and normally I feel like she'd want to be here for a Subnautica stream where I'm being scared, but if she's got a storm over her, then it's good to stay safe. It's a good idea to stay safe. Hecko, you want to stream the server on Friday? What server? The Minecraft server you were telling me about yesterday? Well, first I gotta take a look at what it actually is first. Swap hat and open stream? I thought Wait. Isn't Saturday... Weren't we... Wait. I might be... My brain's not braining. Speed, you can do it. My brain's not braining. Hat is Friday? Well, I know that. Open is not Thursday. I still have... Did I say Thursday's an open day? I still have my thing on Thursday. No. Thursday's no stream. I'm blind, can't read. I believe that's called being illiterate. There's no stream on Thursday. Exactly. Luckily for you guys, that's gonna change as of next week. This is my last week of... Okay, so I go to my... It was a little delayed, but we appreciate it. It was a little delayed, but I appreciate it. No, I appreciate it the same. Normally I have church on Thursdays, but with the ending of the school year, we switched to Sunday nights. So I probably won't be able to stream on Sunday nights, but I will be able to stream on Thursdays. We'll just see how it evolves as the summer progresses. But as of next week, Thursdays will be a stream day. So that means every day of the week is a stream day, except Sundays, maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll just do like during the day instead of like 7 p.m. I'll do some whatever it's called. I'll do some tinkering. I'll do some things. Stream's behind for me. Oh, Bro's got the delay. Is that my fault or is that just... Oh no, I think that's client side. All right. I need to make kegs. I need 12 kegs. Okay, that's a little expensive. I think I'm just lacking on wood, though. Nope. That should be enough, honestly. Copper and iron. Copper... Oh. So I need to smelt a lot of iron. I'm going to be lurking with the occasional hydrate. Gotta lock in on 7 deadly sins. Hey, finish your anime. I respect it. You don't got speed to interrupt you because speed's grounded. 'Tis mine? Okay. Just making sure I don't want it to be my side because then I have to fix it. Not because I would want to fix it. That's why. Fixed it? Nice. And it was oak resin. I just got a text on my phone. What is the text on my phone? Oh, well. My dad's texting me. Something about my prescription. It's fine. Hi, I came to join... Okay. Why are we saying the cult, bro? Welcome to the stream. If I had to guess my tuition, it's one of you guys on an alt, but if not, welcome. I don't know how you know that these people want me to start a cult, but... Welcome to the cult. We're always glad to add new members. Alright. Someone please tell me this is someone's alt. If someone's coming here and just immediately knowing that you guys want me to start a cult, I'd be a little concerned. Nope, not an alt. Oh no. Well, welcome. That's not mine. Guys, we got a new person? New person? Not mine. Oh shoot, did I just drop my controller? We're good. Well, welcome. Hold on, how do I say your name? Kirsten? Kirsten? Hold on, I'm gonna wait. That stuff way too difficult to set up. Yeah, you had a hard enough time trying to change your name. I know that. Kirsten. Yo, can you tell me a story about running from women? All right, this is Ethan. Call me it right now. I'm calling it. This is Ethan. This is Ethan. What do you mean, nope? Can you tell me a story about running from women? Who would know that? Someone from the server? Maybe Puff? Is it? That wouldn't be Puff. Puff already has her ults. It's the candy one or whatever. Plus Puff likes doing the Puff jump scare every single time. Someone from the server. Hold on. Let's take a little look-see. Yeah, I got no clue. The account's almost a year old. Dang. The Minecraft Oh! Did you add me to that Minecraft server? Hold on. Mr. or Mrs. Kirsten is Cherry. What? No? What? Is a whitelist? I'm confused. Guys, I'm confused. You guys managed to confuse me. They're a regular person. A real life person? Oh my gosh. That's not one of the normal people that are coming in here to troll me? You want to hear about how I ran away from a girl at a Target? Actually, a group of girls, actually. It's not blank? Nope. What do you mean, nope? Yeah? Alright. I got you. Everyone has probably heard this before, except, obviously, the person asking about it. But I'm a little bit of a timid guy. That's a good way of putting it. I'm a little timid. And to put it simply, if anybody definitely has to be Puff, I think it's a real person. I think we are dealing with a real live human being, unlike any of y'all. So it was around this past summer. What my mom likes to do. Hold on, I need to turn down the music. The music's making it a little bit hard to focus. How about we just change the song? Yeah, there we go. All right. So what my mom likes to do is when school's coming around, she has a tradition with me and my siblings that she does. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Welcome. I'm not going to say welcome to the cult. Welcome to. I think we were calling this a mafia. Welcome to the mafia. Check images. That's them. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh. The Minecraft server. I see. Cult like mafia. No. We're not. All right. Anyways. So I have this tradition with my mom. And she does it with my siblings too, that anytime it's around school, we go school shopping one-on-one. Just kind of like a little time to spend with mom, because she likes doing that with us. Anyways, it is this year. I'm going into my junior year of high school, this past summer. It's around August, and, you know, I'm not really a needy guy. So, and plus, obviously, I already said I'm in my junior year of high school, so, like, I already have basic stuff. I don't really need that much for the school year. I already have most of the things I would need. And so, because of that, we just went to Target. And my mom's like, you know, we like went and got like basic things, you know, actually my mom bought me a new backpack. She bought me a new backpack. But besides that, I didn't really need much. And, you know, basic like folders, notebooks, pencils, whatever. And then everything else I already have and don't really need. And so we finished up within like 15, 20 minutes. We're chilling. And then my mom's like, since we finished early, she's like, all right, I'm just gonna go check out like the clothes section. I'm gonna go look at some clothes. I think I need to make some turns or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fulfill my tradition of whenever I come to Target and I'm gonna go look at the video game section. And so I wander over to the video game section. I'm looking around, you know, I look at like the Nintendo Switch demo that they have since like 2016 or whatever. And I'm like, you know, another tradition that I have whenever I come to Target is I always go look at the Pokemon cards. And usually I'll somehow convince my mom to get me a pack of Pokemon cards. But for now, let me just go look at them. But the thing about my Target is, and I think it's probably like this at other Targets, but the Pokemon cards aren't in like the kind of like entertainment video game card sections. It's actually at the front near like the registers. And so I go over to the front of the store, since that's where the Pokemon cards are going to be at. And I'm looking around, I'm looking at the packs, you know, this was around like a little bit before like all the Pokemon cards started getting like snatched up by all those like day one grabbers. And so I'm looking at them, and I look to my right, and this girl, probably she looks a little bit around my age. She like kind of like walks up, she starts inspecting the packs a little bit, and then she grabs one and like runs back to her group of like 5 or 6 other girls, just like kind of like standing like 50, like kind of like 25, 30 feet away from me. I'm like, all right, whatever, people have hobbies, she probably just wants some Pokemon cards. And I like tune my ears into what they're talking about, and I can hear them like kind of like whisper, like kind of like loudly whispering, Lurk, I'm playing the new Tom Clancy's Division 2 DLC. Ooh, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's fun. Not this story again. Hey, someone specifically asked for it, Slim. Don't ask. Somebody specifically asked for it, so I have to. I have to oblige. And so I hear them like talking, and all of a sudden I hear this like loud. The Target in Sherman has a whole aisle for them, and they're all in cases locked by a key. That's hype. What the heck? Yeah, I've been streaming and none of y'all visited. I'm sorry, hold up. Let me go lurk in your stream real quick. But yeah, no. I heard she like runs back to her group of friends, and it's like a group of like 7 girls, including her. And I hear them start like whispering and like kind of like speaking kind of loudly. I don't know if they wanted me to hear it, but like I definitely heard it. And they're like, you should just go ask for a number. Just go ask for his number. I'm like, uh-oh. And I'm like, this is around the time when I'm like really like socially, like this was around the time when I had like a really big bad time with like anxiety. Like during this past summer, I had like really bad anxiety. My anxiety came back from when I was younger, and I like was having really bad panic attacks and stuff. And so I'm like, as soon as I hear that, Echo potentially getting Huzz, no, the opposite. Did they look good at least? I don't know. I got scared, bro. I see this group of like, I barely even looked. I glanced. But I hear this in my right ear, this group of like 6 or 7 girls around my age talking about how, just go ask for his number, just go ask for his number. I look around me. I'm the only guy standing there. It is me. Just me standing in like, by myself, just staring at Pokemon cards with this group of like 6 girls to my right. And so me, hearing this, I panic. And my face turns, I don't know if my face turned red, but like I could feel my face warming up. I could feel my heart starting to race, and I got scared. And so, there could be a lesbian? What? There could be a lesbian in the group? Listen. I'm not going to deny that there probably could be a lesbian, but there's clearly at least one girl. Emotional damage. There's clearly at least one girl that was wanting to like get my number and talk to me. And when you're looking at a group of like 6 to 7 girls, that's intimidating, right? Like, I can't be crazy for thinking that like a group of like 6 to 7 girls with one of them wanting your number and the rest of them trying to like cheer her on to come get your number, that's intimidating. And so I'm panicking, and I just like take a hook. All right, hold up. I don't know if I did this last time, but I'm pulling up MS Paint. I gotta explain. We are getting to thorough detail. So like, this is me, right? I'm right here. I'm looking at the Pokemon cards right here. And this group of girls is like right over here. We're just gonna, women. Yes, this is the female species right here. W drawing, thank you. If you can't tell, I'm an art major. Just kidding. But so there's like this group of girls. Think of like 2 more. Here, we'll just 2 more. Blah blah blah. Women. Scary. Whatever that. All right. And so me being, an absolute gamer, I'm scared of women. And so when I hear them talking about how, oh, go get his number, this one girl like ran up and like grabbed a pack of Pokemon cards and then ran back to her friends and was like, and they're like, just ask for his number. And so when I hear that, I take a hard left, and then this is like the front of the store. So you know how like Target has like that big front section after the registers? You got like all the registers over here, blah, 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 blah. I take a hard left and just go straight back to the video game section. I just take a hard left down the front of the store, And like halfway back to like the video game section, I end up calling my mom. And yes, I did call my mom because I was scared of women. And I'm like, "Hey mom, so how much longer do you think you're gonna be?" And she's like, "I don't know, I'm just finishing up." I was like, "Okay, okay." And so I wander back to the video game section. And then I meet up with my mom and we go out and leave the parking lot. And I'm talking to my mom as we're like leaving. And I'm like, so the reason I called you was because I heard this group of girls around me talking about how one of the girls should just ask for my number, and I got scared. And she was like, "You're such a doofus. Why would you do that?" I was like, "I don't know. I just got scared." She's like, "You're such a goober." My mom didn't call me a goober, but she pretty much just says you're so weird. That's pretty much the equivalent of what she said. She's like, "You're so weird." I'm like, "Yes, I'm a gamer. Who wants to talk to women when you can just run from them?" So that's my physical experience with running from a woman. Honestly, a good story. Thank you. I try my best at storytelling, but sometimes I can get a little bit too into the details. But the reason it's a good story is because it's true. I didn't have to make up any of it. Every single piece of that story is true. I ran from girls at Target. I called my mom because I was scared. I was looking at Pokemon cards based. You know, Pokemon cards are based. Yeah. Wait, you actually got a memory reactivated for me? I'm glad I could do that for you. Not a good stream, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. I try my best. I'm here to entertain. Yeah, no, but I was telling my mom as we were leaving, I was like, she's like, "Why would you run away from them? They're like, it's just a group of girls." And like, she's like, "In this situation, you're the intimidating one." Because, listen, you guys obviously don't know who I am. Like, you don't know who I physically am. You guys know me as Echo. But in real life, I am like, I am 6'2", muscular, tall, intimidating looking guy. Sodium hydride, sodium hydride hypobromate, hyperbromite. I sucked at the exip today. Bro, Ethan, what language are you speaking? Hey man, I'll let you dream. What? What are you talking about? Anyways, um, but yeah, I was telling my mom on the way out. I was like, this is my analogy I gave to her when she asked why I was running away from them and why I was scared. I was like, think about it. You're in a Target. You see a guy who's, listen, I don't want to toot my own horn, but obviously I'm good looking if a girl wanted to come and get my number. But you see a guy looking at Pokemon cards in a Target. That right there is the kind of guy that is husband material. Now, obviously, she's not looking for a husband right now, but I'm boyfriend material. Think about it. The guy who's looking at Pokemon cards in a Target is the same guy that's going to be staying inside on a Friday night instead of going out and partying, and like making bad decisions and that kind of stuff, drinking, sleeping around, whatever, cheating. The guy that's looking at Pokemon cards is not going to do that. He's going to be staying inside, watching movies, snuggling, whatever. But I'm not ready for that. I'm scared of that. I'm just a gamer. I'm not ready for all that jazz. The chemical compound solution for sodium hydride hyperbromate is bro. Yeah, I know. You told me that yesterday. So back in Willie, Texas, I had this group of friends who I worked out with for school, and this dude in the group saw a 10 out of 10 baddie, his words exact. So we all picked him up in the gym and carried him to her. Now he is still dating. That is funny. That's actually really funny. Gamers for life? Yes, gamers for life. Every time I say I'm a gamer, I think of this one clip. Um, um, hold on. trying to find it. Wait, wait. I'm gonna find it. Wait, I'm gonna find it. You. Um, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. It's dude, where is it? Dude, it's like it's from the Russian Badger, and it's like you see me outside your window, 6 foot, muscular, evil gamer. I wave my hand at you. I stick my covenant on you. I was like, that's me for real. Echo, had to find my phone. Repeat my thing, and please repeat the reaction. Oh, repeat your story. I got you. Hide. What gibberish did you just say? Anyways, so back in Wiley, Willie, Texas, whatever it is, whatever that is, I had this group of friends who worked out with for school, and the student of the group saw a 10 out of 10 baddie, his words exactly. So we all picked him up in the gym and carried him to her. Now he's still dating her. Dude, that's actually wild. One, W Wingman's squad right there. And two, like honestly, I understand why she is still dating him because that is hilarious. Deleted the message. That's wild. Oh, I found it. Yes. I found it. 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 All right. This was the meme I was talking about. All right. Wait. This was the meme I was talking about. This is what I think about every time I think of like when I call myself a gamer. This is what I think of. That's what I think of every single time. So that is what I was thinking of. Russian Badger. We love Russian Badger. I stan Russian Badger. He's hilarious. I've been binging a bunch of his videos recently because he's just so funny. That's the kind of humor and like that's like the kind of like dynamic I strive to find. You look behind you. And I mean, the description is like exactly me, you know? Tall, muscular. I'm not evil, but tall, muscular gamer. Just kidding, I'm not muscular. I used to be muscular, but then I haven't been to the gym in a while. School has been draining the life out of me. I gotta lock in. But I used to be in the gym a lot. I will get back into it. But I am tall. I would constitute myself as tall. I think ad break's starting though. I think as of right now I'm like 6'2.5". That's tall, right? I think that's tall. Alright, I think the ad break started, so we were just gonna chill for a second. I can't really ask Blue if the ad started because Rose subbed. Bum 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 bum. That's fine. I can just check my Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, for those of you who don't know, I unironically play Raid Shadow Legends every now and again. I don't grind it. Well, I do grind it. How do I say this? I don't know. I don't know how to say this without sounding like a cornball. I unironically passively play Raid Shadow Legends. Typically only in school, but it's past 7 o'clock, which means there was the daily refresh, so I had to quickly do a little checks. I think the only person that's hearing that right now is like Blue, but that's fine. Bum 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 bum. Yo, let me know when y'all are back. We're gonna be free from ads the next hour. I love not having to deal with pre-rolls. It's so nice. Okay, I did turn off display capture. Slim Willie, message in Discord. I need more echo points. Oh, wait, no, is that speed? No, it is Slim. See, I don't like streamer mode because it turns off people's names. I don't like that. Bum, bum, bum. You can disable that? I mean, I can disable that, yeah, but like... I mean, I could disable that, you're right. But I mean, it's nice because streamer mode turns off notifications. Oh, that does. Oh, I fixed it. Never mind, I fixed it. I did fix it. Thank you. Go to settings and disable hide personal info in streamer mode. Yes. All right, is that? I believe ad breaks over. It just told me that the ad breaks over, so I'm gonna guess that the ad breaks over. I would like to believe what Twitch is telling me. Bum, bum, bum. Dude, I have so much iridium. Oh, it's summer. Oh. Well. Okay. So I was not cognizant and aware of what was happening. I did not realize that it changed to summer that fast. All right. I need to be gifting. See, this is why I need Puff in the stream, because she'd yell at me about gifting to people. Although, to be fair, I think it did just change. Yeah, it's Monday, so I think they did just refresh. You returned? Welcome back. Were you trapped in the ad dimension? Or did you just have to, like, go for a second? Were you AFK for a second? I do not know what's going on with my sickness. I don't want to call it a sickness. I've got a cold. How I got a cold in May, I know not. But still. Hey, Echo, yay, Stardew. See, this is someone I want to see. Caffeine knows what Stardew's got. He's the kind of person that's going to be able to give me some advice and help me through. Thought you was playing another game? Not Tuesday is Stardew. Until I finish Perfection, Tuesday is Stardew. Sunday and Tuesday are Stardew Valley. But you are the exact person I was looking for. Someone who actually knows this game very deeply and can give me advice on what I should be doing, and yeah. Because I think Puff's in a storm right now. According to Wheat, Puff is in a storm right now and cannot make it. I always forget one day to another, lol. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. But that's why we have my schedule in the Discord. Quick promo, quick plug. If you want to know my schedule, it's in my Discord server. ! Discord in the chat to get the link to join. Holy cow. Guys, did I just do a streamer thing? I think I just did a streamer thing. I did the streamer. Wait, what? Oh, I get to get new big board quests. Let's go check Mr. Key's quest. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to check the island. So I kind of need these mango trees to grow, so if the fiber could not come this way, that'd be nice. It's easy to see the things you have to do if you have that mod. I mean, I do have the mod that tells me, but I kind of need like a person to yell at me at specifically what I should focus on. We're gonna do this one. That's the regular mines, right? Yeah. You got any more stories? What you want about? I'm guessing what you mean what I on about. What? I'm confused. Stories. Ooh. How about we go over the story that kind of explains why I'm currently afraid of women. What sparked my fear of women? You want to hear that one? All right. Well, travel back about, let's say, spring of my freshman year. Spring of my freshman year, so about 2 years ago. I started, I don't want to say talking, but I started chatting up with this one girl, and we were just kind of friends because she was in my gym class. Yo, what the? Did you gift a sub to my mod Chromebook? Yo, thank you so much. What the heck? That actually jump scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Thanks for a story? Hey, I'll tell you as many stories as you want to hear, but you don't gotta pay me for it. Now continue? Alright. I will gladly continue. Women, kids, and dogs are scary for sure. Yeah. I'm not scared of kids and dogs, but women, yes. Woo on, bro. Alright. Yeah, no. So I started talking with this girl. She was in my gym class, and I've never had a girlfriend. I've never been in that kind of situation. So, I'm a little cheesy, I'm happy about the whole situation. Summer comes along, I have her phone number. We didn't really talk that much at the beginning of summer, but towards like late July and then August and then into the school year, we started talking a lot more. And oh, actually, hold up. Yeah, we can do that one. And so, school year starts, and I'm trying to do my best to, I'm trying to heighten my odds, And so what I did was I figured out what her, like, she sent me her like schedule when we were going into school. Like when school was starting up, she sent me what her schedule was. And I looked at my schedule and like I figured out which classes we had together. But then I also like planned routes to try and like walk with her in between classes. So I'd like meet up with her and then like walk between classes. That's how dedicated I was. And so like this is like going on for like 2 months, and it's coming around to the season of homecoming. Now, I'm assuming everyone knows what homecoming is, but pretty much just like think of it as like a Disney school dance, but like IRL. So not as cool, but like a school dance. And you know, we'd been talking, and we talked. Me and her talked about like going together, but like more as like a friend group instead of like together. But her friends come to me and they're like, she really wants you to make like a poster for her, like, you know, like the homecoming like poster, whatever. They're like, yeah, you should do that. She really wants you to do that. I was like, okay, sure. And so one day, like I think like a week and a half before homecoming, I like organize with her friends, and I go and I get like a poster, I get like letters and stuff. I went to like Whole Foods, and I like got flowers and got them packaged for her. And then I like met at the library with her friends, and we like designed the poster. And like around that time I told my parents about her. Yeah. And like I'd never done that about a girl, and like I'm a very personal, like very private person, so to me like open up to my parents about a potential girl was like monumental. And so I go and I go to her, like I like pick up my friend after like we made the post. I made the poster with her friends, and then I went and picked up my friend, and we like drove her to her house, and he like my buddy was videoing it. And I like knocked on her door, and I like gave her the poster, took a picture, blah, blah, blah. And pretty much like formally asked her to go to homecoming with me. And, you know, I'm like, at this point, you know, I feel like I'm locked in, you know, like I feel like at this point, you know, we're pretty locked in. And so homecoming comes around. I like went out of my way, because like I already had like a outfit to wear. Like I had clothes, I had a nice tie, but like I went out of my way to get like a new tie that would like match her dress. And like we went and took pictures the day of homecoming, and then we went and had like dinner, like me, the girl, and then two of her friends and their dates. Like we went and all like got dinner together, and like the guys were really chill. I was chill with them. And so like me and the guys, we like organized that we like, they went to the bathroom, the girls went to the bathroom, and like we all like paid for their dinners. And we're like, it's a little bit before homecoming, and so we're like, all right, well, we have a little bit of time, so let's just go hang out at this like little like town area. And so we go hang out, we're like wandering around, we see some other people from our school, then we get like kind of like meet up with them, we're walking with them, we're chatting, blah 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 blah. And eventually we like get around to going to the dance, and like we walk in, you know, we enter, blah blah blah. All my friends, they see me walk in with the girl, and I told them about it, and they were like hyping me up. They're like, "Oh my gosh, yo, he's like that, he's him, blah blah blah." And so I was like, all right, yes sir. And like my friends were trying to like do like a joke. They were like, "Oh, like hang out with us, like you can't take him from us." And she like I kid you not, she like grabbed onto my arm, like she wrapped her arm around my arm, and she's like, "No, he's with me." I was like, oh, we like that. We're like that. And so, you know, we're chilling at the dance, you know, we're doing the thing. I'm not a big fan of dances, especially after what happened, but like, you know, I'm having a good time, you know, I'm chilling. And all of a sudden, like, she's like, oh, one of the girls that was with us, one of the friends that like went to dinner with us and was hanging out in our group, she like ran to the bathroom and was like crying or something. I don't know what happened with her. And my friend's like, all right, I'm gonna go come for her. I was like, all right, cool. I'll just chill out here. Just let me know when you're out. We can meet up again. And so I'm just like chilling out in the dance, you know, wandering around, do my thing. 10-15 minutes goes by. I'm like, okay, you know, I mean, I get like she was like, you know, like crying and stuff, but like, you know, what's going on? I wait another like 5-10 minutes, so it's been about like 25-ish minutes. And like I find one of the guys that was in the group with us, who I wasn't initially friends with, but you know, he was really chill with me, so like we were chill. And he tells me that they left. they had left the dance. I was like, what? What do you mean they left? I was like, that's weird. He, like, clearly, like, he's got to be wrong, right? And so I text her. I'm like, hey, you know, gone for a little bit, just wondering where you're at. She's like, oh, yeah. I was getting a headache, and I wasn't feeling good, and so, I decided to leave. And I was like, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm, like, I could have, like, driven you home. Like, you could have told me. I could have left with you. You know, you kind of just, like, you know, left me out to dry here. And she's like, I know, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. You know, she was crying, and then, like, I got overwhelmed, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. I only know the waltz and slow dance. I don't know either of those. I know, I could probably do it. But, you know, I'm like, okay, that's kind of, like, weird, and, you know, I'm like, I'm kind of sad she, like, you know, didn't ask me to, like, drive her home, you know? Like, I know where she lives. I know I could have driven her. I have my license. I have my car. I drove us there. So I'm like, I'm a little bummed. I'm like, oh, man, that kind of sucks. And the guy comes back to me, the one that was, like, that initially told me that she had left. And he's like, oh, yeah, I saw her leaving with another guy. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Like, huh? And turns out, this entire time that I'd been hanging out and talking with her, like, through, like, the school year, she liked me, but she also liked this other guy and couldn't decide whether, like, which one of us she liked. And so she went to the dance with me. She had wanted me to, like, ask her to the dance and all this stuff. And so I thought, you know, initially I was like, she chose me. I didn't know about the other guy, but, like, you know, I was like, whatever. But turns out she decided to leave the dance with that other guy and didn't tell me. And then, like, I'm completely bummed. Yeah, that is messed up. That's what I'm saying. And so, you know, when I get told this, I'm all bummed out. And, like, I go home. Like, my friends are all with me. Like, I met up with them, and I was, like, telling them what happened. They're like, dude, that's terrible, blah, blah, blah. That sucks. And we all, like, go hang out at my house, and we're all at my house after that. And, like, I told my parents what happens, and they're like, oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry about that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man, this kind of sucks. And, like, homecoming was on a Saturday, so, you know, like, and I think we had Monday off homecoming was on a Saturday, and so I didn't hear anything from her, like, after homecoming all of Sunday until Monday morning at, like, 6:30 a.m. before school. She texted me and was like, I'm sorry for, like, leaving you at the dance. I shouldn't have done that, but I think it's best if we stay friends. And I'm like, what? Like, at this point, I'm like, what? What do you mean? Like, I did all this stuff, and, like, I, like, did all the things you wanted me to do. Like, I made a poster for you. I wasn't gonna make a poster, but I did. It's you, it's me. She didn't even say that it was me. She just said that she wanted to be friends. And I'd done all this stuff just for her to decide that she wanted to hang out with the other guy. And I was like, that's crazy. And so I'm pissed off about that. And you wanna know what's funny? That's happened to one of my friends? Dang. You wanna know what's funny? She didn't even start dating the other guy that she was liking at that point. She's currently dating a different guy than, like, separate from us two. I mean, they've been dating for, like, a year at this point, but, like, it's funny that she liked both of us, left me at the dance, didn't end up dating the guy she left me at the dance with, and ended up dating another guy. Honestly, you deserve better anyway. I mean, my mom's a pretty, like, rational, like, you know, like, the, you know, best intention, like, everyone's got their best intentions or whatever. And she's like, you know, high school girls, you know, their hormones, and, like, sometimes they just can't decide what they want. I'm like, that's still, like, that doesn't justify it, though. That's still really messed up. Can I say a certain type of girl at school? Yeah. Echo, keep your standards high. I am keeping my standards high. But, like, and you want to know what's really funny? Can I say a certain type of girl at school? Just say a bop. Nah, but what's funny is, like, I never really talked to her after that. Like, she's like, oh, we should just stay friends. And I was like, Hilarious. Yeah. And I didn't talk to her again after that. She randomly texted me like 3 months later because she joined like the high school like lacrosse team, like girls lacrosse or something. And she texts me a fundraising link and is like, will you donate to fundraise for our team? I'm like, we haven't talked in like months. You left me at the dance and all this stuff after all that happened. And now you're asking me to freaking donate to your lacrosse team? Like, what? What? And you wanna know what's funny? She did it again this year. She sent me a text like 3 months ago and was like, hey, would you like to donate to my lacrosse team? I'm like, leave me alone. Who are you? What? As wild. Yeah, so that's my homecoming experience that makes me kind of scared of women at this point. What raid were we trying to do? Kingsfall. We were doing Kingsfall. I wish the 80s high school days were back. Girls back then were so easy to find to date. Nowadays, heck, if I know them and old and stuff, yeah. Got any other stories? That is a good question. Do I have any? Ooh, I know I've told this one around like Blue and stuff, but there was this one time that I had to like push a car like through an intersection because it like died and it was like 100 degrees out, and so like my hands were burning and stuff. Echo, did you read my story I typed? Oh, I didn't. Hold up. Where is it? When I first moved to Bonham, I don't know. I obviously didn't know anyone, but in like 3 of my classes, I was seated next to the same girl. That girl and then I started talking. We became good friends. Eventually, we started dating. That was the first girl I dated at this school. Sadly, though, she went to homeschooling, and we slowly stopped texting each other. This is not the girl I got coffee with. I don't know who you got coffee with, but oh, that kind of sucks. But anyways, about this car. So, pretty recently, as a couple months ago, we were able to get like this deal with some like family friends of ours that like, oh shoot, I'm gonna pass out. Yeah, all right. They like sold us this like their car. It was like a 2011 Honda Pilot. Things like a tank. And they've had it for years at this point. And they sold it to us for like, I think like $1,000. Like they gave us like a steal. And like it's a reliable car. Like don't get me wrong, it's a reliable car. Like literally like the week before they sold it to us, they'd driven like an hour like there and back to like Six Flags or something. I forget what it was. But they'd done like a good drive. Ew, yuck, Honda. All right. Anyways, like so obviously we knew the car was good. And the car was bought for my sister because we needed a like reliable car for her to like learn on that like she could potentially crash and it wouldn't be like a problem because like one, it's an older car, and two, it's built like a tank. And so we got this car and like for like the first week we didn't really drive it much because like we didn't really need to. My sister didn't have her like permit or whatever at this time yet. It's like we didn't really need to drive it, but like my sister would like go and sit in the car and like listen to Spotify or something because she'd get excited and would want to like whatever. And it's starting to like randomly like die in our driveway when my sister's like sitting in it. My dad's getting mad at my sister because like, why are you sitting in the car? Like you made it die, whatever. And we're like, all right, this car is clearly having some issues. We should probably just like take it into like the dealer, or not the dealer, the like Firestone. We go to the Firestone. So we end up going to Firestone. And on our way there, my dad had me like, sorry, I'm like completely like blanking on this story. Okay. So the car was dying and we needed to start like taking it over to Firestone to try and get like a repair check. Thank you for the hydrate. And so we're like, my dad's like, I'm worried about this car dying on the way there. Can you like follow behind in your car and like we can just like get out and jump it in case it does die on the way over to Firestone, which is like not even like a 5-minute drive. It's like a 7-minute drive at most, I think. It's not that far. I was like, all right, cool. I can do that. And so I'm following my dad, and we get up to this intersection. And we're sitting, and it's like one of those intersections where it's like a smaller road intersecting with like a bigger, more busy road. So like the smaller road doesn't take priority for like the light. And so we're sitting there for like a hot minute because we're on like the smaller road. So it's not prioritized. And so we're sitting there for probably like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And my dad calls me. I'm like right behind him. So he's at the front of the intersection, like first car up. I'm right. There's like a car in between us. And then there's me. And he ends up calling me and he's like, the car just died. I need you to like swing around real quick. So like it's a 2-lane, but the lane to like, we're in like the straight lane. And then the lane to our left is like a left turn lane. There was no one in the left turn lane. So I like swerve over into the left turn lane. And I like swerve around. And I like jump out. We try and jump it. We're sitting there for like 2 minutes. The light turns green. People are honking at us. Blah, 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 blah. We're panicking, right? And we're blocking the way. So like my dad's like, all right, we need to get this like out of the way. And so he's like, all right, I need you to like run over to the Firestone. Cause we're literally like you could see the Firestone from where we're at. It's like we're at the stoplight. We need to go straight, turn right, and then like weave through like 1 or 2 parking lots, and we'll be at the Firestone. So like you can see it. And so he's like, you just need to like go to the Firestone, and like try and like they should have something called a booster pack to like it's like an upgraded like jump start, like an independent jump starter. And so I drive through the intersection. I go over to the Firestone. I'm like running in. I'm like, hey, we got a dead car over in the intersection over there. Do you guys have like a booster pack to come jump it? And this random mechanic guy like grabs the booster pack and he's running with me. We're like running down like the side of the road. And then we like run through the intersection. We come to the car and we're like sitting there. There's like 3 cars behind my dad's car just like honking at us. And we like get out the booster pack. We're trying to jump it. We're sitting there. It's still not starting. The car's still not starting. And we're like, all right, we need to like get this thing out of the way because we're blocking the intersection and we're like, we can't do it right now because we're panicking. It needs some time to like warm up and heat up and get some like energy flowing. So we're like, we're just going to have to push through. Mind you, this is like middle of the summer. Like this is like mid to late July. It's beating down the sun. It's like 90, feels like 102 or something, I think. I think that's what it was that day. And so my dad is in the driver's seat. He pops it into neutral. And me and this random mechanic from Firestone just get behind the car. And we're just like, me and this random mechanic just pushing the Honda Pilot through this intersection. And we end up like, we get it through. We jump it on the other side of the intersection. We get it to the Firestone. Turns out that the alternator went out. And the battery needed to be replaced. So the alternator went out and the battery needed to be replaced. So that's why the battery wasn't charging and why it wasn't holding a charge. And so that's why I had to push a freaking Honda Pilot through an intersection after it died. And it was a lot more stressful in the situation than I'm able to paint it now. But like, if you can picture, you guys know what a Honda Pilot looks like? Like, let me quickly show you. If you don't know what a Honda Pilot looks like. Honda Pilots are like big boy cars. Let me see. 2011. This is pretty much what we were pushing. Disgusting cars, yes. We're pushing that. Thing, like the thing is like it was actually this. It looks exactly like this. It looks like this. So imagine pushing that through the intersection. And let me tell you, I really don't like that car. I hate driving that car. Me and my brother both hate driving that car. And it's because how we describe it is, like, specifically when you're trying to turn that car, it is like you're trying to turn a boat. Bro, imagine pushing a 2014 Chevy Tahoe. I don't want to imagine. I would not even want to imagine that, actually. For a group workout, honestly. That's what I bet that's what they're going to do in, like, the military for you or something. Bang. There we go. I don't care. Yeah, no, but how me and my brother both described trying to turn that car. Yo, brother, you do not have to be gifting me subs for this. You don't have to be giving me subs for stories, bro. Also, who is Dan77304? Who is, bro? Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Now they're good stories. I mean, yeah, they can be good stories. That doesn't mean you have to gift a sub. I didn't ask you to gift a sub. You don't gotta gift a sub. I didn't need any subs. You gave me one. I'm appreciative of that. Two, I feel like that's too much at that point. I don't. They're mediocre stories at best. I only drive. Nah, I got a job. It's all good. I don't have a job. This is their ASMR, probably. True. I only drive Chevy or GMC for the last 25 years. The only foreign car I drive is my 67 VW Beetle I own for 26 years now. Now that's a reliable car. What the heck? It is their ASMR? Who's ASMR? Oh, it's your ASMR? Am I ASMRing right now? Oh, wait. All right, we're good. I thought I just sold my copper. Guys, I'm doing the ASMR. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't... What do people do for ASMR? I don't know. I don't really listen to ASMR. It kind of weirds me out a little bit, but I understand where some people would like it. My family only drives Fords. My dad's work car is a Chevy Blazer, I think. But besides that, we all have Fords. Like, I have a Ford Fusion. Once I'm able to get in a VC, I'll demonstrate. What? Okay. But I drive a 2011 Ford Fusion. My mom drives a Ford Explorer. My brother drives, well, he used to drive before it died, but it was a Ford Escape. And then we have our Honda Pilot. But, like, for the most part, my dad likes Ford. My dad's a Ford guy. Except when it comes to his favorite car, which is a Camaro. My dad's a really big Camaro guy. Ford Fusion gang? Well, you have 2019. I got the 2011. But hey, Ford Fusion gang. Ram 1500? Well, yeah, don't you live in Texas? I'd hope you'd have a truck. How far did I even make it down yesterday? 8 levels. Wow. My transmission is terrible and I just got it replaced. That's wild. Dakota? Slim Willie's driving the Ford Fusion though. I have a 2025 Chevy something. Brother. Yo, you got that new car. What the heck? See, like, my car is like a hand-me-down from my brother. 2025 Chevy Silverado. Drive your new 2025 Chevy Silverado. Y'all ever seen those, like, Ford memes? Use half my college fund worth it? Brother, what? Wait, I thought you just said you have a Ram 1500. How do you have you have two cars? You got a 2025 Chevy Silverado and a Ram 1500? I'm confused. Don't go to college? Free debt? Listen, I know what he's gonna say every time. Ram was just because he yelled another car. Oh. What's that one? I'm trying to think of that one Ford F-150 meme. Yep, there it is. You ever been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle by your girlfriend because she has a twin sister and you got confused and your dad? Well, that's what it's like to drive a Ford F-150. Hold on, let me try it again. You ever been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle by your girlfriend because she has a twin sister and you got confused and effed her dad? Well, that's what it's like to have a Ford F-150. I have a 2014 Chevy Tahoe, just like my old coach, and the 2025 Silverado W's, and some random GMC. Yeah, that makes sense. Did I do a good? Should I do a Ford F-150 commercial, guys? I only have my 2004 GMC Safari camper van. I don't really drive daily, and I have a 2011 VW Beetle as a daily driver. My 67 Beetle is only summer car. Fair, fair. I can do that voice very well. I'll show you tomorrow the Ford F-150 voice. I got the 15 Fusion and 98 Dakota. My dream car is a VW Bus 1960 type. Hold up, let me look what that is. I want to make sure I get this right. 1960 VW Bus. Oh, like the shoot, what's it called? The hippie van. That's not like a bad saying, right? I can call it a hippie van. If we talking dream cars, as my real name says, I want a 1969 Dodge Charger. 1969 Dodge Charger. Hold up. 1969 Dodge Charger. Let me just see what that looks like. Ooh. That's nice. Yeah, that is nice. But I can call the VW Bus the hippie van without getting, like, people mad at me, right? A beauty, ain't it? It is a beauty. Yeah, you can. It's all good. All right, cool. Cool. Because that's, like, the one way I can identify it. Is it just looks like the trademark hippie van. She's a beaut. Yeah, but car-wise, I don't know if I have a dream car. I haven't really thought of it. Herbie from the movies? Herbie? What? I'm confused. When did I say Herbie? Or what? Huh? Huh? Look it up. Herbie? Oh, that. Oh! That movie. Wait. Is that a movie? Wait, what? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going crazy. Alrighty. He's a punch bag and he races. 69-foot GT40 MK2. What? We're all a bit crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Alright, I'll stop. I'll stop. Y'all remember that one time I went for like a good 10 minutes doing that? And he's a living car, not Transformer though? Oh, so like similar to like Cars universe Is he in the Cars? I think I saw a picture of him in the Cars universe. Or you're not cultured like I am. I died in Minecraft and lost all my stuff. I'm so sorry. That is one of the worst experiences. Am I thinking of... I'm thinking of something else. What am I thinking of? Wait. Not Cars. I remember another... Oh, wait, no. Wait. Car. Um... Shoot. My mom showed me all the old movies that are important to know. That's fair. Dude, look up the movies Herbie. I believe it's Herbie. Nah, but I'm thinking of a different car show. Not Cars, not the movie Herbie. It's something else. Shoot. Car. Auto Be Good. That's what it was. Dude. I found it. This might just be me, though. Auto Be Good. Dude. Now, this was a show, bro. The show was good. I think it was like a Bible school thing, though. That's probably why I know it. Now, that's some old stuff. Old stuff? Brother, 2005. That's not that old. Cars live together and learn lessons in the city of Auto. No, but that's a good show, dude. I remember that. That's 20 years ago? Dude, that's wild. Sent in Images. That's what I watched. Okay, I feel like I've seen that. Maybe I have seen that. Must have been a while ago, though. I'm getting faint deja vu from that. No, but Auto Be Good, I think that's like a specific thing to me, because like that's like, I think that's like Sunday school, like Bible, like church show. I don't know. I think it's somewhere along the lines of that, and that's probably why I specifically know about it. Guys, I'm doing so much in Stardew right now. Holy cow. Alright, how about we gift to people? Let's go gifting. Fueled by thunder, see the horizons, turn us to thousands. That's what I watched for real. Where's Puff's messages? I need to remember what people need for gifts. Stardew just feels like a talk stream. I might as well just be running just chatting for how well this stream has been going. Literally might as well run a just chatting stream. This ain't it. Coffee? Pink cake? I do have a pink cake left. Universal mango, I don't have, but I do have a duck feather that I can give you. Maru wants a diamond. Penny wants an emerald. I know Sebastian wants frozen tear. Sam wants a cactus fruit. Do I even have cactus fruit? No. Daffodil, yes. But I think I need that for something. We're gonna give you universal. Shane, I know he likes beer, so we'll give him that. grapes or snails. I think I'm out of snails, aren't I? Yes, I am out of snails. Snail. I guess Vincent's just gonna get a universal love then. And Wizard likes Void Essence. But I think Wizard's done, isn't he? Yeah, Wizard's done. Alright. Let me look at chat again. You got another story? What you want about? What do you mean, what do I want about? Just drop Stardew? I could straight up just, like, go play Rocket League or something. Let me see. I feel like I write down stories in my phone. Oh. I actually have, like, a personal experience. Have y'all guys... Okay. Background context. Have you guys seen, like, the whole, like... Don't tell it yet? Alright, I got you, don't worry. I added a photo of me in your Discord in the images section. I'll add a photo of my beetle once I get it out of my garage on a nice day. Alright. I'd love to see the beetle, actually. Dang, bro. Bro, you are buff. What the heck? Dang, bro. You hit the gym? You're good? Alright. Have y'all... Alright, hold up. I see 2 songs in the 1 song request. You're trying to cheat me, aren't you? I see 2 links. I was 52 then, now I'm really old at 53. You do not look like you're in your 50s. You look really good for your 50s, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, songs in the queue. Song has been added to queue. Alright. Have you guys seen the memes of, like, Steam when your account gets hacked? And how they turn into, like, almost like a freaking, I don't know what to call it. Like, they just are, like, on demon time when your account gets hacked and get it back for you. It's true personal experience. I do have personal experience, and that's what I share. My personal experience. Alright. So this one time, right? This was probably over a year ago at this point. But I got a message on Discord, I think it was, or something. And it was someone like... I don't remember what it was. I work out a little and help local farmers with chores just for something to do, plus feels nice to help they're getting older. Hey, that's respect. Mad respect. Yeah, so for some reason or another, my Steam account got hacked. I think I was stupid. That's what happened. I was just stupid. And I like typed my password into like a shady site and it like gave my password to the person and then they logged into my account and locked me out of it. So obviously, you know, I have a lot of stuff. Let me just quickly show you guys what my Steam library looks like as of this point. It may not be the greatest, but like it ain't nothing to scoff at. I've got a decent amount of stuff in here. Like my Steam is pretty filled. It ain't cheap, I'll say that much. No Slime Rancher? I 100% in Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher is goated. Thank you for the hydrate. 85 games? Dang. I actually did a 100% run of Slime Rancher. And I'm trying to make a video for it, but I'm slacking very badly on it. Would be entertaining. You could redo 100%. Should I just redo 100%? I love Slime Rancher. Do I redo Slime Rancher 100%? That way it can get a handle on the Slime Rancher 100% video. I could do it again. I wouldn't be against it. We can add that to the queue of stuff. Kent. What does this mean? Oh, this is the song you requested. So anyways, my account got hacked, right? You think that's expensive? Try spending $100 on Destiny 2 and on Marvel Rivals and more on Fortnite. That's just my Steam account. Don't listen. My Steam account may not be much to scoff at, but that's not including my Fortnite account, my Valorant locker. Don't even, oh my gosh. Don't look at my Valorant locker. Oh no. Just the fear I feel from looking at my Valorant locker is enough to make me want to cry. Keep the old gold fail comp though? Yeah, I will. We're gonna have to add to it though, because I'm gonna somehow manage to fail more encounters. You like cactus fruit. Anyways. Echo, I don't think I can be a viewer anymore. Why? Because I play Valorant? Valorant's disgusting? Listen. The Valorant community is disgusting. The game's alright. But the community is egregious. And there's a reason why I said I used to play Valorant. That was like 2022, 2023 Echo. We don't talk about him. He's something of folklore and nightmares. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Anyways, my Steam account gets hacked, right? And obviously, you know, I'm panicking because, like, Steam's, like, great. I want to be able to use my Steam account, you know? And I try to reset my password. Obviously, I get locked out. My email gets changed, blah, blah, blah. And so I contact Steam support. I'm like, yo, my account is gone. I need help, right? Send in the troops, please. My account's hacked. And so I send a message to Steam support. They get to work. And I'm just like kind of like twiddling my thumbs for like 12-ish hours. They end up like taking like 12 hours to get it. And so after Steam support snipes my account back after executing the hacker, I log back in, right? I change my password. I turn on two-factor because for some dumb reason I don't have it on. And I'm like looking to try and see what they could have possibly done with my account, right? I'm looking through and I find this game that I don't remember ever playing, I don't remember ever buying, and I look at it. And it has, hold on, let me double check what it has. It has, shoot, what was it called? It was, there it is. I kid you not. Alright, this makes me even feel, alright. This person, right? They hack into my Steam account, probably with a couple $100 worth of games on it and a bunch of stuff that they could have, you know, torn through and done who knows what with. You want to know what they did when they got access to my account? They went and downloaded a free game on the free game engine Steam that is 118 gigabytes and then proceeded to play for 11 hours straight. You're telling me you hack into a Steam account with a bunch of games, hundreds of dollars spent, that you can just tell. You go and download a free game that's 118 gigabytes and then proceed to play it for 11 hours. Who are you? Just be glad it ain't Doki Doki Literature Club on bro. And I played Lost Ark, terrible game. Clearly, brother, how are you going to hack into someone's account and download a free game when you could just make a free account and play it for free and then proceed to play it for 11 hours after downloading 118 gigabytes worth of data? That ain't no soy freaking like download. Like, that takes time. They really just sat there. Yo, what's up, Rachel? Welcome to the stream. How's the Hypixel grind going? How many hours have you played today so far? It had a cliffhanger and they haven't updated it since. Wow. All right. I agree. Valorant's not a good game. Also, Destiny 2, Minecraft, Fortnite, World of Warcraft, in my opinion, anyways. Dang. Thank you, Caffeine. If you like Hypixel Skyblock, good. I have 348 hours. Golly. How many hours have you played today, though? Play Garden of Grind, Greg Tech. You should just play Greg Tech New Horizons. Bro, that wasn't even a good... Okay, the other two might have been okay stories. That was not a good story. I feel like I have to do something for this. Kirsten. I don't know how to say your name. Rachel just got a sub. What? Yeah, what do you do for work that you just gifted 3 subs? I did say it right, Kirsten? Kirsten? Okay. I normally have an easy time with people's names, but sometimes it's a little rough. But that story was kind of mid. How is that worth a sub? The other two, okay, the other two were better stories. I don't want to say they were worth a sub, but the one I just said was definitely not. You're making me uncomfortable. I don't like being gifted just free money for telling stories. It was. I mean, I appreciate it. I kind of don't want to tell another story now because I feel like you're just going to gift a sub if I tell another story. I don't want to keep taking your money. Kirsten, tell me your job. I'll quit beta testing for it. Real. What do you mean no? So you're done gifting subs? We're not going to pass out tonight. I'm actually going to go to sleep. Uh-oh, ad break's about to start. History educator. Huh? Are you just a history teacher? You would never. I did not say that. Hey, my mom was a history teacher for a little bit. Well, not for a little bit. For a decent bit. She isn't now, but she was a history teacher for a decent amount of years. History, in my opinion, is dog. I don't know. Hey, but props, bro. I respect the teacher grind. But you're not going to give another sub, right? If I tell another story, right? From best to worst, it's science, math, reading, then history. Maybe, brother. All right, well, since ad break's about to run, I'm going to have to think about a story real quick. Hold on. Let me go back into the recesses of my mind. Ads? All right, I'm paused for ads. Stories. Oh, never mind, my fat self got a food ad? So you're happy for your ad then? I want to get to your sub goal. Why? You don't have to do that. Although you probably can't hear me right now. Ad break's running, but hold up, might go to McDonald's for then either nuggets or new chicken strips. Oh, I forgot they got chicken strips. It took them freaking 2 decades or something. I don't know. My working hobby is an auto mechanic and auto body tech. Yo, that's super cool. I've wanted to get into cars, but I'm a little intimidated. I'll figure it out. I need money first before I try and get into that. I'm trying to get my parents are hounding me about getting a job. Let's see. Stories. Hmm. Man, this is why I don't like thinking of stories on the spot, because I can't think of them. Anyone got any prompts? Ads are done for you, alright? Anyone got any prompts? Ooh, that's what I should do. Prompts. Anyone got some story prompts? Nope. Dang. Lies? What do you mean lies? Yeah, ads are done for you, Wheat, not everybody else. Hold on, why don't I give Rachel... Hold on, Rachel, you're getting mod. I don't know why I haven't modded you yet. You're modded now. You now have the power to smack people with a ban hammer. Imagine having ads. Yeah, Rachel doesn't have ads anymore either. Ads are done for caffeine. All right. Anyone got, like... All right, this is what I'm going to do now because I'm not good at thinking of stories on the spot. Anyone have any prompts of stories? Anyone have any prompts that would potentially you want to hear my take on? Or something that might trigger a story for me? Also a ton of stream. When do you usually stream? Um, well, lucky for you, quick plug. I have my Discord server where I have a schedule of every time I stream, but it's pretty much every day except I think this week the only days I'm not is Thursday, but it's every day at 7. I'm okay with ads because Echo have sooner or later get rich from them, so that's cool. I'm not gonna get rich. Jeez. But yeah, no. Here, really quickly, if you want it, if you would like to join, there is my Discord where you can find the schedule on there. But otherwise, pretty much every day at 7 p.m. is typically when I come online. But for this week, I know for sure I won't be live on Thursday. But tomorrow I'll be live at 7, Friday I'll be live at 7, Saturday I'll be live at 7, Sunday I'll be live at 7, blah, 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 blah. I'll be back tomorrow. I just realized the time. All right. Hey, man, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the subs. You didn't have to do it, but I am very grateful. I'm glad you stopped by. I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. Tomorrow's Subnautica, by the way. I will be playing Subnautica. If you would like to know. Renak, Kirsten, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. What did I just summon? A quote. You just summoned a quote. I hope you get a good night rest, though. I hope your pillow is nice and cold. If you like your pillow cold, I hope your pillow's nice and cold. I like my pillow cold. I got a puff quote. You did get a puff quote. And I quote, I just went to my Chrome and there were so many more milk spots that were highlighted. Yo. These puff quotes are egregious. If only Puff were here to see them. Yay, the scare the heck out of Echo's stream night tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna be getting worse too. Because I just got my prawn suit, which means we're going deeper. Pause. We're going deeper into the water. Ew. Oh, that sneeze was building. Hello. I just sneezed all over my cat. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, dude. Dude just like stared up at me when I after like I sneezed and he just like stared at me. I was like, ugh. Bless you. Thank you. I feel very blessed. Oh. You wanna know what's funny? I'm almost kind of glad that I missed Friday's stream last week because I think if I remember correctly, I was thinking about it earlier today. I think Speed was talking about how he's going to give me a large sum of money to buy dungeon keys. So I'm kind of glad I missed the stream. I also don't have donations set up, so it's not like he could give it to me anyway. Oh, totally forgot? Yeah. Good. I don't know why I just reminded you then. That was actually kind of dumb. But I don't have donations set up anyway, so you can't give me money. Ha! Take that. Keep your freaking money. Your eyeballs are all that I'd like to borrow. Donors are through bits? No, because Twitch takes a tax of those. Don't use PayPal. I mean, I didn't say PayPal, but I'm not gonna say bits because bits Twitch takes a thing. I can gift either on Steam. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, balls. Well, that sucks. Wait, you have Steam? I thought you were playing on an Xbox. Yes, but it's the safest. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Echo, can we get a Subnautica run with the Death Run remade mod? What the heck is the Death Run remade mod? I thought you guys wanted me to do a Red Plague playthrough. I have a PC, Xbox, PS5, and soon Nintendo Switch. Or Nintendo Switch 2. Dedication, my friend. I have in my house or myself. Myself, I have a PC, Oculus, Nintendo Switch Lite, Xbox, Wii U, and a 3DS. But in my house, I also have another two PS5s. My Nintendo Switch, which I sold to my brother. But I was lucky and got a pre-order. I heard the pre-orders are disgusting right now. And VR MetaQuest 3? True. I should probably get a Quest 3. My Quest 2 is disgusting. It's having arthritis. I would actually much rather this Death Run remade on instead of the Red Plague mod. What does the Death Run remade mod do? I only have a PC, PS3, PS4, and PS5. I have a PS3, but it doesn't matter because PS3 has no games. So, and also, my sister jammed a disc into the disc reader, so now it doesn't even work. So, it doesn't really matter. Echo, we do a VR thing together one day. Either Beat Saber or Phasmophobia if I can figure it out. Hey, I can help you figure out Phasmophobia. Do you have Phasmophobia on Steam? Because if you do, I can help you with that. That's what I was running it on, but I'm down. No. You don't have Steam? I'll send only Xbox right now? I mean, you could probably do it somehow. You could figure something out. I'll send you a video that you can watch and see what's in it. All right. I will check it out then. Do you want me to do it right now for this 100% or do you want me to wait post 100%? I'm going to put down another chest because we are filling up over here. Only Xbox right now. Once ungrounded, I'll set it up. All right. That makes sense. Yes. I would say first get ungrounded. It kind of sucks because my sister has to come sleep in my room tonight because we have people staying in our house and they're sleeping in her room. So I'm on borrowed time because as soon as my sister goes to bed, I have to get off. Post 100%, you're going to need the experience. So am I doing a Death Remade and Red Plague? No games. I still play my PS3 games. I know. It's just a meme that like PS3 has no games because like they like make like changes to where like PS3 can't have games. But if you have the discs, then yeah, you could still play it. Like if you look up like PS3 has no games. Apparently it's a song. Also Russian. There's a Russian Badger clip. Hold on. We stand Russian Badger. I love Russian Badger. I'm showing you guys this clip just for context for good old caffeine here. I got you. There you go. Not really good context, but there you go. No Red Plague, just Death Run remade. Red Plague is mid in my opinion. Who was telling me to run Red Plague then? Compared to what I am trying to make this man play instead of Red Plague, yes, it is mid. Why am I all of a sudden scared of what you are potentially trying to get me into? I don't necessarily like that you're saying it's worse. That is a little off-putting, friendo. We need music back. There we go. Make sure it's turn off nitrogen. What do you mean turn off nitrogen? It was me, and then I found this new peak mod for Subnautica. Oh, nice. Look up the last bacon. What do you mean the last bacon? Are you talking about like the last bacon hair, like that Roblox story? Or the what? Or no, that was last guest. That was last guest. Or what was that, dude? Hold on. I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment. It's a cat made of bacon. Bacon. I love bacon. Bacon is good. Making bacon pancakes. The last bacon hair. See, Rachel knows what I'm talking about. Rachel knows what's good. Where is Penny? She's at that place. Okay. Now that is peak storytelling right there. I'm baking you, so put your hand out for me, darling. Bro, the memories in the last guest, dude. Those Roblox stories. I'm not all right. Y'all are gonna like think less of me because of this, but I cried at the ending to like the last bacon hair or like the last guest or whatever freaking Roblox story, whatever it was. And I will stand proud and say that. It's a remix of a song, is what I typed. Interesting. For real? Bro. Oh yeah, I need to give you Feather. PS3 has no games. Alright. Alright. I sometimes put bacon and some bacon grease in my oatmeal. That actually sounds kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. I sent the video for you to watch it later. Can I survive 100 days in Subnautica's hardest mod? Oh yeah, the hardest mod on a game that has me pooping my pants and paralyzed in fear. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, I'll play it. Who am I talking, guys? See, I gotta make you guys think that I'm like not going to, but in reality I'm going to because guys, my suffering is for your entertainment. Reapers are actually a threat? Oh gosh. I told you you're going to need the experience. Oh boy. Sounds like a game plan. Good plan. It'll be peak quality content. I'm sure it will. Having me scared poopless. I am going to just I don't know, dude. I'm gonna need therapy after this, guys. You guys are inadvertently gonna create the need for me to have therapy. Just kidding, I ball. F it, we ball. The family is your therapy? What do you mean the family is your therapy? Whose family are we talking about? Not therapy is a scam, honestly. Okay, I'm not going to say therapy is a scam because therapy can actually be helpful for people in certain situations. But for me, it's a scam. I'm a streamer. I'm doing this out of the love for the game. I'm not doing it because I want to be traumatized. I'm doing it for love of the game. I would love to see you play Alien Isolation, fun game. Echo playing hyper realistic Subnautica. Bro's just gonna launch me into the ocean. Hello? The trauma translate to humor. Exactly. I need that kind of sense of humor. I need to have that like dark humor that comes from trauma. I need some Slim Willy levels of humor. Slim Willy, that's a call to you, my good buddy. Out here battling cancer and making the most of it. Let's put Echo in the drowning simulator. That sounds terrible. I went to therapy. It sucked, but it helped me not want to end myself. Good. I'm glad you didn't end yourself. It's great to have you here. I also went to therapy, partially because I was going to end myself, but partially because I was also paralyzed with fear every single day. But that was like sixth grade or something. I don't know. And then I realized we ball. Why be sad when we ball? I've got so much to live for. Like, I'm trying to think of that one meme. Shoot, there's a meme I'm trying to think of right now. No. I can't remember what it was. It was something like it was something existing. It was like a food existing. A friend told me that someone made a multiplayer mod for Subnautica. I think he said you can play two-player with that mod on Subnautica. See, I know about the multiplayer mod on Subnautica. One of my buddies was playing it with me a little while back. It was a couple months back, maybe over a year or something. But like me and him played multiplayer. Is Nitrox? I can make a server. Like, oh, you mean Subnautica? Don't you guys want me to experience it solo for max suffrage? Guys, this music makes me want to play A Hat in Time. Dun 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 dun. You can have a partner if you want. Yeah, we ball. I ball. For the second run, I think it'd be better if I did it solo. Because if I did it with someone, I wouldn't be as scared and it wouldn't be as entertaining. The whole point of me being scared is because I'm alone. I am strictly like, I am isolated. Echo watched the puppet Mickey Mouse saying, "You made mustard gas." Wait. Instagram Reels. That is loud. Good golly. How do I turn that down? Instagram Reels, brother. Oh, here we go. TikTok does not like my computer. There we go. Much easier volume. All right, let's go. Wow. It does have a swear, hence the self bleep. Well, I know that. I'm not bothered about other people making swears. I just myself don't swear. That is my philosophy. Bruh. I mean, bruh. So I can swear when we play. I mean, yeah, not, I'd ask that you not excessively swear. Like, letting one rip every now and again, I'm not going to mind. I'm just personally not going to swear. Just think in modesty. Everything in modesty. I should get many people to start an anti-mod protest in my next town where I live, lol. I will hide now. Why are you going to hide? I'll swear when I die or close death. Why would you want to start an anti-mod protest in my next town where I live? What? I will hide now. Guys, I might be having a stroke. Speed, speed, hit the thing. Hit the funny. I'm having a stroke. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why it was like delayed, but it hit. We're good. I need potato juice. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Oh wow. 1K down the drain. But it was funny. You don't gotta worry. It was funny. It was for the funny. Thank you for the hydrate. I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. What? What did I just read? Guys, I failed the QuickTime event. Watch it. Watch what? Watch your language, young man. I should be smelting stuff. Guys, I think the cat's having like muscle spasms. What are you doing? I keep feeling your leg like spasm against my thigh. Are you good? I mean, he's chilling. He's just like rubbing against me, but like I can feel like his leg like spasming. Is he sleeping? Oh, he might be dreaming. That might be it. He's probably just dreaming. Are you having a nice little dream, bud? It's from a show. I'm saving my points for the Scare Echo Subnautica gameplay. I only have 8K points now. I can afford 2 of those. Worth. It is worth. I think I just woke him up. I'm sorry, bud. Were you nice and snoozing? Having a nice little dream? Chasing birds or something? I don't know. What do cats dream about? Were you I don't know. Now he's not leaving me alone. I'm sorry. Dude, I can't keep petting you. I gotta play my game. I'm a gamer. Alright. I like how I'm just ignoring all these. Lava crabs. Whoops. My bee house. Um, I am finishing that tomorrow. Nice. My cat is just staring at me now. Hello, sir. Hello. Dude, you look like you are in the paradise right now. I'm rubbing his head and rubbing his chin at the same time. He looks like he's like in paradise. Yes, Mr. Kitty. Yes. You look so happy. All right. Um. Oh, did I turn my mic down all the way? What the heck? When did I turn my mic all the way down? Guys, did I just get really loud for you? Wow. When did I get so few things to cook? Void mayonnaise. There's the echo volume spike. Was that really quiet for you guys? Or is it too loud now? Is it too loud? Now I can actually hear you. Yay. Why did no one tell me I was I was quiet all of a sudden? I was wondering why I could have like TV volume all the way up to 30. It's fine now. Guys, why did no one tell me that I was really quiet? Brother, I thought you turned it down for a reason. No, well, I mean, no, I probably just bumped it. I thought it was an issue on my end. I thought it was on purpose. Oh, man. All right, well, problem solved. I am now speaking. How long has it been like that? Not too long, like 15 minutes. Probably a good majority of the stream. Bro said a good majority of the stream in 15 minutes. Those are two very different measures, guys. Guys, I'm stalling. You know what? Is it high time I go played some Rocket League? Wait, I could hit the... Wait. Why don't I go play the 9:15 tournament? Let's go join the 9:15 tournament. Since I'm stalling in this game, I might as well actually play something. I need Puff to yell at me. Try to join server? I don't... Not right now. There's a Rocket League tournament starting in like 11 minutes. Let's go do that. Bang. Epic Games. Let me change stream category real quick. 1 second, I will try to summon Puff. Well, don't summon her now. I'm going to play Rocket League. She's going to join, just be like, where did Stardew Valley go? Quick 2v2 tournament. Plus, anyways, I'm on borrowed time with my sister. I don't know what time she's going to be coming upstairs, so it's better just to not start another day and have to leave midday or whatever. Yuck, Rocket League. I mean, yay, Rocket League. Hey, I thought I was entertaining with Rocket League. I thought my skills alone were enough to keep you entertained. Ow. I've been pressing like my bare calf, shin, whatever you want to call it, against my desk because I've been sitting with my knees up. And now there's just like a huge, like, what's the word for like, hey, stop biting my headphone cord, dude. What the frick? There's like fine, I won't summon Puff. I mean, you can summon Puff. I just don't want her to be upset that I'm no longer playing Stardew. It is actually fun to watch. All right, I'm glad. 2v2 tournament. Join, and now we are just going to go warm up real quick. I played earlier, and I was doing okay. But it'd still be good to be nice and warmed up, you know? When was the last time you guys saw me play Rocket League? Oh, I gotta sit up. My cat just got on my lap. We are better now. When was the last time you guys saw me play Rocket League? It's been it's been a little bit. Months ago? I know you, Caffeine. It's been a couple streams for me. Methinks. I can't remember the last time I streamed Rocket League. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I've been keeping my Rocket League to my offline streams for my offline gaming time. Because I know most of you guys aren't really into Rocket League, so it's not smart. One, because you guys aren't going to watch it, and two, because you guys aren't going to watch it, so it's literally just me sitting there. So I think Rocket League is just better for me in my free time than on stream. I'd rather play what you guys want to watch, because then it's more entertaining, one for me and two for you guys. This game isn't realistic. Cars can't jump or fly like that, lol. I mean, there's a lot of unrealistic things about games. Dare I bring up Subnautica? I don't know about a world that's entirely oceans, but I mean, if you can find me one, hey, you got it. Da, 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 da. You forgot that since Subnautica takes place on an alien planet, it's entirely possible that it exists? I mean, yeah, but there's not like a... We don't have an Altera. There's no Altera at this point, so at this moment, it is science fiction. It is sci-fi. Oh, that was gross. Don't worry, guys. I've been training my dribbling. If you can tell. As I drop the ball. Great. Oh, guys. My boss theme's here. What if there's another Earth similar to ours that has an Altera? I mean, maybe. You forget there's infinite space. No, there's not infinite space. That's not how space works. Space is constantly expanding. It's not infinite, it's expanding. Google told me some exoplanets like GJ1214b are thought to be largely composed of water, expanding infinitely. I mean, yeah. But technically, actually, that's whatever. In our expanse of knowledge, it is only theoretically possible that a scenario like Subnautica would take place. I cannot go right now, fly outside to another planet, and go live in an ocean world. And that's the point of games. They are the what if of our world. Ew, what was the heck was that? Wee. I wish I could. I wish I could. I bet that would be awesome. Yeah, it'd be awesome to get chowed on by reapers and stalkers and emperor leviathans and warpers and blah 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 and get infected with an alien virus. That sounds so fun. Ew. Well, duh, you're only 17. Of course you couldn't get on a spaceship. What do you mean I'm only 17 and I couldn't get on a spaceship? Brother, listen, if Katy Perry... It was Katy Perry that got on a spaceship, right? She did like that low mission or whatever. I love the water and ocean. That's the adventure of it. Will or won't survive? I love Katy Perry. I also love Katy Perry, but wasn't she the one that did like that whole like female space thing or whatever? I don't know. Favorite songs, California Girls? Of course your favorite song, California Girls. That's everyone's favorite Katy Perry song. Unless you like Dark Horse. Hit you like a dark horse. Or whatever it is. Hold on. Hold on. Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for the perfect storm, perfect storm? Oh, I almost hit that too. What the heck? Cuxer. You know. I don't like Katy. My favorite is Dark Horse. I need you to take Blue Sword away. Your favorite song's Dark Horse from Katy Perry's? Rachel, that's crazy. I need you to take Blue's sword away. He must be banned for this transgression. What transgression? What did he do? Eh? That's not my style of music. That's fair. That's fair. Everyone's got their style. I'm kind of like I'm a loose cannon. I'm a general guy, you know? I don't really have a set style of music that I'm set to. Perks of being a middle child, I guess. It happens. I'm just a mix of everyone else's tastes. That's not my style of music. Yes. Yup. Wait, so what did Blue do? Oh, I don't like Katie. Oh. Listen, I can't take away someone's mod privileges just because they don't like a song artist. As much as I think that's not fair, everyone has entitlement to their own opinion. And I will not, what's the word? I will not, shoot, what is the word? I will not, what's the word when you, like, don't, I don't want to say judge, but don't, like, factor based off opinionated beliefs? Discriminate. I won't discriminate. Thank you. That is the word I was looking for. I won't discriminate against your song artist of choice. I listen to 50s, 60s, 70s classic rock and 80s heavy metal and country music. Now that's some good taste right there. Not infringe upon his right. All right, that's a really fancy way of saying it, but sure. I don't know what I'm doing right now, guys. I'm kind of just... It's almost like I'm free playing. That was gross. Give me that again. I don't know what happened to my flicks. My flicks have just kind of disappeared. I guess I'm boosting too much through them. Working on the Norse sheet for you, Echo? Thank you. My nose is really itchy. All right. It's gaming time. Who are we with? We are balling with Idiotic Puppy. That is quite the name. And we are the Ideal Marbles. I can mess with both you and Speed with the new summon. What summon? Oh, the Norse summon? Well, technically it doesn't do anything right now since he hasn't given me the sheet. Who's on right now? Wisco. It's a random. Good luck. Have fun. Octanes versus Phoenix? What the heck? All right, on your left. Ooh. That was disgusting of me, I'm not gonna lie. Uh, this guy's very defensive, I can tell. Or he's just playing off my current playstyle. Go in. Get there. Yes, sir. Let's go. Thanks. All right. About 6 months before I liked the girl I do now, I went on a date with a girl that said halfway through the date she listened to only rap, hip hop, and R&B. I was like, waiter, check please. Lol, I ran. That's so real. Running from women. Drinking fourth Baja today, brother. Why do you like Baja Blast so much? I don't understand. Oh, that could have been very bad. I almost sold. Tasty? Alright. I don't know how you don't get tired of it, but I think if I had to drink that much on a regular basis, I would quickly grow sick of it. Nice shot. Thanks. See, me and this guy are gonna ball out. Mountain Dew is the god's nectar. That is a very high praise. Oh my gosh. I was not even going for the ball. I was going for the boost. Nice. Go, teammate. Go, teammate. Go, teammate. Okay. Ow. Pass it to me. Oh. Oh, that's me. I should have gotten that. Go, teammate. Oh, I was gonna demo, but all right. Gabagoo. Da 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 da. Nice. Whoops. That's up. Ooh. Oh man, dude, we are schmoving. We are schmoving. Oh, I wanted to cuxer that, but I wasn't close enough. This dude is balling out right now. What the heck? Teammate. Hold on. I'm sorry if I'm not reading chat right now. I'm kind of locked in at the current moment. I'm a little locked. Nice. All right. I'm drinking so much to where I have no taste. Burned. The acidity is gone from me. I think I did read that somewhere once. Read what? God's nectar. Oh, I've said it before in chat, I believe. Fun fact, did you know that Mountain Dew is actually acidic enough to dissolve small creatures over periods of time? Already saw that? I rather Coca-Cola and 7-Up, Sierra Mist, Bright Yum. Sierra Mist doesn't exist anymore, I thought. I thought it... I'm guessing you mean Starry. Like mice? Dang. That's pretty big. I thought you were going to say like bacteria or something. I know, sadly. Echo, I sent the thing. What thing? Oh, the... Oh, no. Lord have mercy. If it's unreadable for you, tell me. I can read it. I think. Yeah, I can read it. Yeah, I can read it. In a private message? Yeah. Bro DM'd me. Guys, stop sliding into my DMs. I know you guys are in the place of all the women in my life, but whatever. More like adult rat-sized creatures. In 30 days or less, a mouse would dissolve completely. That is wild. What? That is a frightening statistic. All right, I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom while we're waiting for the next round to start. Companies always stop making stuff people like the most. That's so real. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I am back. Nice and quick. Right in time for the game to start. Alrighty, what do we got? Because they got a lawsuit about it, a good old-fashioned Coca-Cola. I missed the old recipe. Wasn't that the one with cocaine? Yeah. True. I'm old enough to say back in my day, that was the best Coca-Cola. Alright, we can easily take these guys. Oh, yeah. Do it. Do it to him. No! I'm sorry, teammate. Gabagoo! Alright. Well, of course it was the best Coca-Cola. Yeah, because it was infused with a literal drug. Uh-oh. We got this. I really, really have to find Marty McFly Time Machine. I want to go back to the 80s. You want to find the DeLorean? Bro, Doc, you have access to the DeLorean? You built a time machine and put it in a DeLorean? Doc Hudson, yes. Back to the Future. I hate 2025. I want the 80s back. I wish that was a real thing. What do you mean? Of course it's a real thing. It's a DeLorean. Go, teammate. Goodness. We need to get a leg up on these guys real quick. Uh-oh. That's not good. We can get this. Just gotta lock in. Must travel at 80 miles per hour. Exactly right. 88. Actually, but yeah. Pretty much. My dad was a big fan of the Back to the Future movies, so he's shown me them. Oh. Nice. All right. I have them on DVD. My dad also has them on DVD. Aw, man. Go, go, go. Now's our chance. Hit him when it hurts. Uh-oh. No. We need to catch these guys off guard. Surely we can still get this, right? Winnable. No holding back. You gotta be a cornball if you want to win. All right. No, are you joking me? All right, dude, this is to the end. Dude, you gotta be faster than that. These guys are definitely in a pre-partied. Which means they're probably voice call. Yeah. That really sucks. Well, I'm just gonna run regular 2v2s until I have to go to bed, I guess. Not gonna be too long, I guess. I texted a buddy telling him I want to find the Back to the Future car. He was like, you have to have you thought about looking behind large billboards? I think he's drunk or just an idiot. Are you sure? Because I think he's onto something. He might just be onto something. Have you checked the 80s? Also might be onto something. I gotta figure out. I need to figure out some good ball placement. Ah, true. Have you checked 30 years from now? Have you checked any time besides this time? What the? Imagine I missed. Wouldn't that be so, like, hilarious? All right. Well, that's not good. Oh, well, he backed off from a free goal. Okay. Interesting technique. Hehehe. Uh-oh. No, he bumped me. Oh, all right. Well, that sucks. Start there. Not yet on all three. Writing a sticky note now, reminding me. Echo, what should I draw? I suck at drawing. I'm just mad bored. Draw a Viking. It should be in I don't know the word. Bang. Uh well, that's not good. How's everyone's day today? I don't think I've asked. How's everyone's day? What the crap? Good? Of course it was good. You were grinding Hypixel Skyblock all day. Yeah, I had school, so. Uh-oh, ads are about to start. What the heck? Yeah, we ball. Bang! No spare me from the ads? I'm sorry, little one. I'm so sorry, little one. I don't know if he wanted that goal, actually. That's not good. That's alright. I need the premium so I can have a break from the ads because I want to break from the ads. Want to break from the ads? Watch this short ad break in order to get 30 minutes of ad-free music. Oh wait, let me pause since you guys are in ads. Ah, yes. Champion 1 Division 4! Guys, am I gonna make it to Champ 2? Am I gonna make it to my career peak? It's kind of sad that that's my peak, but hey, we ball. I gotta queue up for my repeat.gg tournaments. Alright. Is Slim still streaming? Yo, Slim's still streaming. Poggers. Alright. What are we changing the car to? We could do Sweaty Fennec. That. Sweaty. Why don't we go back to my OG gamer car? Why does everything feel so quiet? Did I hit my I don't know. 2,000 goals, 5,000 goals. All right, so this is my orange team, and then I got my blue team. All right. Yes, I'm still streaming Poggers. Bro, how long have you been streaming for? 7 hours? Yo, you are better than me, my brother. You are better than me. That is wild. If only I could do that. Sadly, I have school in the morning. 7 more hours. That would be what, another 5 hours? 2 in the morning. Amazing. Wouldn't that just be peachy? My co-streamer is on 10 hours? Dang, brother. Dang, brother. Brother. Got the strap on me, no lesbo. Yo. The other guy I'm playing with? That's wild, dude. Which one? Nuclear, Queso, Dependable, or AKA Zero History? Which one? Queso? Dang. Guys, you like my car? I got another food-related ad. My fat self is hungry again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. My fault. You guys got ads? Also check images in Discord Echo. Alright, hold on. Alt tabbing real quick. POV having ads in Echo stream. That's so real. That is so real. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. There's my response. Ooh, ad break's over. Alright. Am I gonna make it to Champ 2? Or will I go home tonight's biggest loser? Please tell me someone at least got that. Never works for me. I need that one. Oh, just look up in GIFs. Look up GIFs. And tonight's biggest loser is Echo Sag. Shadow the friggin' Hedgehog? Holy cow. We are in a game with Shadow the frickin' Hedgehog. What the? What the? What are these wizards? Just kidding, I'm a wizard too. Uh-oh. I'm not in a good position. Okay, I'm in a better position. Flying far. Teammate. No. I sold. The ultimate life form. Brother! Man. Go. Oh. I definitely overshot that. All right. I really want to read chat, but I physically can't. I need to be so locked in for this match. These guys are really good. Oh. No squishy save for you, bucko. All right. Ultimate life form. I won't be able to redeem it in time for some Wednesday Subnautica stream. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Nice. Why is Shadow the freaking Hedgehog balling so hard? I'm in US East, right? I need to be UN Central, but... Guys, I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what I just did. I'm lagging. I am the ultimate life form. Oh my gosh. Hmm. This is quite the scenario. Low-key Jelly Queso got 300 viewers right now. That's wild, yo. Props to him, bro. That's one of the guys you're streaming with, right? Uh-oh. Yes. Get it out of here. Yes! 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 950? Your boys like that. I think I'm one level off. Whatever it is. I won't be able to redeem it in time for Wednesday's Subnautica stream, but the next one I should be able to. Should I redeem a media share stream for the next Subnautica stream? Shoot. I mean, I'm down. If you want to do it. Dude, we are balling. Is there any higher level than Diamond? I am higher than Diamond right now, actually. I can explain the ranks to you after this game real quick. It's not that hard. Oh my gosh. Bro, why does the Viking I drew look like deep, moist, critical? Actually, I can just explain it pretty easily. So from top or from bottom to top, the ranks go oh, that was too much, too much, too much. It goes uh bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, champ, grand champ, and then supersonic legend. So I'm currently at champ. And then each of those ranks has like 1, 2, 3, except for supersonic legend. So like diamond 1, diamond 2, diamond 3, bronze 1, bronze 2, bronze 3. And then just for supersonic legend, it's just supersonic legend. Well, that's not good. No. This works, this works, this works. We can work with this. Oh my gosh. Wow. Bro, why does the Viking I drew look like derp moist critical? Yay, multiple streams of Subnautica, woohoo. Echo, what I gotta do for a group Power World server slash stream? I don't have Power World. So as much as I would like to do that, I do not have it. Oh, well, that's not good. Well, so many levels. So how come it's taking you so long to get to the highest level? Because highest level is for people that have thousands of hours in this game and are a lot more skilled than I am. As much as I want to say I'm good, I do not hold a candle up to the pros of this game. Oh my gosh. We're figuring out something here. Gabagoo. Um, all right, that's great. I love that. I love that so much. Getting bumped around and then finally getting demoed. It's so fun. Funny thing is, I just installed Pal World. I have it installed, but I want to try it on PC. I mean, that still doesn't solve the problem that I don't have the game. I do not have Pal World. Gotta be nice and fast. This is winnable. Watch as I single-handedly throw this team under the bus like a bad parent. That is a wild statement. Guys, I'm sad. Echo, I think you lost. Man. I think I lost too. That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Mike Wazowski, I played with this guy earlier. Oh, I'm against him. Mike Wazowski. Oh, he's on my team. Never mind. Dude, you got a challenge. 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 Brother. So are you challenging or are you staying back? We make up our mind, please. What am I looking at? This is ugly gameplay. Good heavens. What is happening right now? Echo, if you were... Wait. I can't be reading mid-match. Easy. Echo, if you're a boss in the game, would it be Echo the streamer? And for a second phase, would it be Echo Kell of Colt? Alright, bro. This guy's chill. Thank you. I really needed that mid Rocket League match. Go teammate. Go teammate. Aww. Go. No. Why does the ball not want to go in? Go, go, go. Nice shot. Doesn't help that my cat's sitting in my lap right now, hindering my controller abilities. Please. Go in! Oh my gosh! Are we... Can we be so for real? Can we talk about that right there? That was crisp. That was beautiful. But I was just barely over. Brother. Please go in. Thank you. That's why we like power shots. Imagine the brain damage the drivers of these cars have. I don't even want to imagine. Alright, that's great. That's why the ball's so big. Yeah. Their RC cars, when redeemed, the next stream that echoed has... And wait. When redeemed, the next stream that Echo has, he enables media share, which allows us to send in videos and stuff that'll play on stream. What? Oh, that's... He's asking what the media share redemption is. That makes sense. I deserve that. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. Think fast, chuckle nuts. Hmm. Good golly. These guys are relentless. Oh yeah, Speed hasn't been here for a media share stream, has he? He's missed out on peak. Good golly. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, I'm pretty sure he asked for at least one. No, I think he may have been there for part of the last one. Yeah, maybe. Uh-oh. All right, that's great. Echo, do you like playing games with balls? There's a meme there. Holy cow, I'm selling. Oh my gosh. Echo, I'm gonna test something real quick. Alright. Go ahead. That was a series of unfortunate events. Uh-oh. Yeah. Alright. That's great. That's so great. I love that. I love being able to play the video game. And I love not messing up when I'm trying to play the video game. My room is cold. I hate it. I love when my room is cold. I'm currently having to wear shorts and a t-shirt, and I hate that. I love wearing hoodies and sweatpants. Ignore the song request. I'm going to put it through. All right. I don't hate cold. I just hate certain things cold. Fair. Well, that's balls. Okay, now my test was successful. So, mind sharing with the class? I might need to collect more data. Uh-oh. I mean, that kind of is his bad because I did pass the ball in front of the goal and he didn't grab it, but whatever. It's fine. I'm not mad. Well, that's not good. That's all right. I'm back, but I gotta go dinner. Ain't it like 10 You're why do you still eat dinner so late? I never understood why. What do you mean you're bad? I gotta go eat dinner at 10:30 at night. My bad. What? What? I have lunch late? What time do you have lunch? 3 to 4? Dang! What constitutes having it that late? Anyways. So again, do you mind sharing with the class, Wheat, on what you're experimenting here? I thought he was gonna do something else. This is not good. I would like... Oh my gosh. Please go in. Please, yes! Oh my gosh. All right. That just made my 1 hour before midnight snack, scrambled eggs with lentils and rice and spam mix in. Yum. I will tune back in later if you're still on it. It might not be, but I hope I'm still on. I don't know. We'll see. Hmm. No. That's wild. I've learned how to commit tax evasion. Isn't that just straight up stealing? If you're talking about avoiding paying for channel point redemption stuff, then that's just straight up stealing. I will not abuse this. Please don't. Because I will just void all your purchases if you do abuse it. It's easy to buy a camper van and live off grid. Yeah, that's fair. If you are abusing that, I will just void your purchases. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry, because you are committing crime. Using free currencies. How can you commit crimes with a free currency? Season 14 Grand Champion. Oh, isn't that peachy? That's like, what, 3, 4 seasons ago? I don't know. There's no way we're going against a guy named Fartbag64. Well, balls. That's not good. All right. I am going to have a conniption at whatever's happening right now with this stupid Dennis Feinstein. Feinstein. Whatever. I shall only use this power for good. What do you mean, this power for good? How is there any way to use that power for good? Nice. Oh no, I can feel lag coming on. Honestly, I hadn't thought that far ahead yet. But I'm sure there's a way to use it instead of tax evasion. I mean, I'll be honestly pretty surprised if you manage to find a way to use that for good. Dude, are we being so for real? Come on. Hmm. I have no boost. This dude is seriously getting on my nerves. Get dunked on, loser. Golly. Actual loser, bro. Put it in. Bro, why are you backing off? Can I trade my teammate for like a stack of bricks? Because that's the equivalent of his usefulness right now. I'm so dead. I just want this game to be over, bro. What the heck am I supposed to do in that situation? My teammate doesn't want to challenge stuff, and when he does challenge stuff, it sends the ball freaking right into our goal. Actually crazy. Oh my gosh. This game hates me. I'm not gonna lie, this game actually hates me. Same guy as my teammate. What the? Good golly. What am I supposed to do in that stupid situation? If this dude doesn't learn how to challenge things properly, I'm going to ram my real life car into a telephone pole. Thank you! Good gracious. That is my fault. That was me just being stupid. Oh? Okay, this guy's moving. Oh. How am I supposed to... Alright, that is my fault. I took that 50-50 way too low, and this dude just comes in from freaking Narnia. What? Huh? Explain. Hey, at least you're having fun. Am I? Am I really? Okay, I don't know. That was just dumb. I want to quit, bro. At least you're having fun? Definitely. Is he? Yeah. Um, I was one game off of freaking Champ 2, and I don't understand why every time I try and rank up, I just get paired up with a person that belongs in a special needs class. Goodness gracious. Oh boy. There's a reason to be honored to have a very special person on your team. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's exactly what I meant. Dude, Sorry about that. My sister was came into my room, so now I gotta finish up. But, um, I just need to win this match. Please. What the? What was that touch? Hmm. I think this is one of the games where it's easy to rage quit and rage while playing. Yeah, that's because it's a competitive game where you have to rely on incompetent teammates at times. Sadly, that is what the reality is. And sometimes you are that incompetent teammate, and it just makes it so much worse. Well, that is gonna have to be it. I thank you guys so much for watching. Follow if you want to know when I go live. Join the Discord if you want to know when my schedule and stuff. VOD will be up after this stream. Tomorrow will be Subnautica. And I thank all you guys for hanging out with me. Sorry for the quick end. I gotta get this quickly and head to bed. But we are gonna go raid Ferret Software. I hope you all have a great night. Good night. Good night. Night, buddy. Good night, Echo. May you sleep well. May your pillow be cold. I hope your pillow is nice and frigid as well. Hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. You're good.